Okay, everybody. We need to talk. Let's do this! I'm gonna start this video. Wow, isn't talking fun? Introductions are so easy. Well, by now you figured out that I'm gonna be talking about YouTube Red, because you can read titles. I am very excited to be making this video, and let's just get it started, because obviously I did such a good job of that. Ha! So for those of you who don't know, YouTube Red is a paid subscription service through YouTube. But Andrew, why should I be paying for YouTube? It's free, right? I'm glad you asked. Yes, it is free, but through this paid YouTube Red subscription, you get 3 benefits, and that's offline viewing. So you can download YouTube videos to your phone, background playback, so that you can lock your phone and still have a YouTube video playing in the background. But the best of all, no ads! Woohoo! Yes! It's amazing and I love it! But I signed up for YouTube Red the moment that it came out, which was October 28th, and I posted that on Twitter, and Gabe Miller said that I should make a video on my thoughts on YouTube Red, and so that's what I'm gonna be doing. So basically, I really love all of the perks, and it's totally worth the $10 a month for me personally. But throughout the week before YouTube Red was announced, I'd been hearing all sorts of things in the news regarding, like, what this will mean for content creators, and that's what I want to talk about myself, and my thoughts on that. Basically, I heard 2 main things that were being said, and the first one was, wow, this will only affect the really rich guys and they're only gonna get more and more money. Sellouts, blah 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 blah, bad. And the second opinion that I heard was, oh my gosh, this only affects the really, really tiny people who will see a huge boost in revenue. Wow, why are you looking out for everyone, YouTube? And if you hadn't noticed, those 2 opinions are really contradictory, and I was just sitting there thinking, something doesn't add up here. I mean, he seems right. He seems right. They can't both be right. But then later I realized, what doesn't even matter? Either way, content producers are still being supported, and that's a really good thing. And also, this YouTube Red subscription is way more reliable than ads, or ad revenue. And honestly, I don't think there's any way to prove yet whether it'll affect YouTubers with big audiences versus YouTubers with small audiences. But I'm fairly certain it will affect creators with older audiences. Because the fact is, old people have money when young people don't. And I think this is fairly obvious to think about, especially when you think about my best friend Chris's YouTube audience, because he has a very young audience, mainly consisting of teens, and I talked with him and he hasn't sold many t-shirts, and any time that he's tried to do a Patreon, he decided to go back on the deal because there were too many people that said that they couldn't pay him. And so I'm not trying to make anybody feel bad about that, because that's totally fine. Like, hey, you don't have money, that's cool. Everybody doesn't have money at some point in their life. But I am very curious as to how this will affect YouTube Red, and how it will affect the content that is going to be produced. Because the fact of the matter is, up until this point, YouTubers with really large followings have always had younger audiences. And I think this is very evident when you look at PewDiePie, Smosh, Tobuscus, Fred. Like, all of these YouTubers all have really young audiences, and that's because the younger people have the time to watch their videos. But I think that if YouTube Red gains a large following with older audiences, then more YouTube creators will feel the need to create content that targets older audiences. And by the way, this is my pure speculation. I am by no means an authority on this. I'm just wondering what the heck's gonna be going on. So let me know what you think, tweet me or comment or something. YouTube Red is very new, it hasn't even been here for a month yet, and I'm very curious as to how it will pan out. Overall, I'm definitely going to keep using it for now because I really love the benefits that it gives. I don't think that it's doing any harm to the creators right now. If I find out otherwise, or if I find out that YouTube is like hiring people to kick puppies or doing something like really weird like that, then yeah, I mean, I'll totally cancel my subscription, but for now, I'm totally good with it. I'm looking forward to what the future holds. Man, that sounds cliche. Whatever. I was really happy to make this video. I'm hoping to put out something else soon, maybe. I don't know. The holiday season is coming up and that's going to be really busy, so I'm not sure how that's going to go. But we'll see. Anyways, that's it. I'm ending the video right now. Hey! Smooth ending. Brah. I sincerely hope I'm cutting that out. How's it going, everybody? I'm Bobby and I love YouTube. Okay, I'm definitely not starting it like that. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. This is a sock.